Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CrossCode No EXP Challenge Run, the livestream series where we are trying to complete this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boot that bell button to stay notified. Now when we last left off, we actually completed the vast majority of the Grand Krys'kajo temple, which is a really difficult temple in this game. It's like this massive tree with a lot of puzzles that really test your mastery of the shock and wave elements. It was a lot of fun to go through, but it also means that we're at the very end and are about to face the boss. And I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the most difficult bosses in the entire game. And I'm sure you guys will see why as soon as we get into it. So, as before we unleash this chaos, we are level 1. We only have one circuit from the CP we earned from that mining quest way back in Burden Village. And this is our equipment. We are level 1. These are our circuits. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, hey, Nicholson. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? I'm about to begin what is probably one of the most difficult bosses in this entire game. So, like I said before, we are level 1. This is our equipment, and we only have one circuit point. And without further ado, let's do this. One has reached the very top of the Grand Krys'kajo. Standing high above the earth, one is now ready to fight the Guardian of Krys'kajo. So we are level 1 going into this boss, and this is a really hard boss, even on a normal playthrough. Because it's 2 bosses in 1. But this is also one of my favorite fights in the entire game because it is such a over-the-top battle. Really, Copper Nicholson, that's rather strange. Well, I'm glad it's working now. We're doing no damage to the whale. And I love that this is like a huge homage to all the shock and wave mechanics you've learned up to this point. It's like the true final test of these 2 elements. Oh dear. Oh, this boss. You're gonna probably want to try and defeat the ape first, just because, or I should say the son of the apes first, because I always find this boss to be more challenging than the whale. Yes, I need to parry it and all that. Okay, let's try this. Come on. Let's go. Nice. So, what we're doing, Copper Nicholson, is we're doing the boss battle for that dungeon we did last stream. So, we did pretty much the majority of the tree dungeon in last stream, and now we're fighting the boss of that dungeon. This boss is one of the most difficult ones in the entire game because it's two bosses in one, which can make it really hard. It kind of reminds me of the Ornstein and Smoke boss fight from Dark Souls in a way, because you are fighting 2 bosses at the same time. And the design for the Son of the East kind of reminds me of Dragon Slayer Ornstein. Just a little bit. I know it's not identical by any means, but the fact that I find his lightning attack scarier and his outfit his armor somewhat looks the same. There's definitely that, hopefully an homage to that. Well, that's because we didn't attempt fighting this boss before, but we were in this huge tree dungeon last stream, Copper Nicholson. I believe you were there for that. And now we're just trying to make progress against this boss. Right here. The whale's back. Ow. It takes so much lightning. I mean, there's probably a lot of symbolism behind both of these bosses, as it's not quite speaking to me quite yet. As the devs do have a very fine attention to detail when it comes to symbolism, or just making plain video game references in general. I can't believe I just parried that. That was awesome. Ow. Focus. Come on. Up the cliff with you. Oh, I forgot he can't take fall damage. Oh well, we'll keep at it. Let's go. That's one of 6 phases down. Hey, not too bad. Ow. Or I should say one of 6 health bars. Yep, I'm curious. How's it going, Copper Nicholson? Oh, I remember this part. There we go. Oh no. There it is. I always found that part so much fun because it's like they're trying to stop the Son of the East from helping the Ancient Guardian. Let's just focus on it. Still hard to believe that we've gotten this far at level 1. Oh no, not this attack. Let's go. Ow. Like this. Oh dear, I messed that up the time in there. It happens. Ow. T. Not too bad. Could use a sandwich. Oh Oh, your brother came to visit. That's good to hear, Copper Nicholson. And yeah, I know what you mean. I actually have a brother who's in the middle of grad school right now. And he's currently trying to do some, well, he has a lot of work to do, of course, because he's in grad school, but he's keeping up with it really well. He has, I think, like a pretty high GPA, all things considered. But yeah. And glad to hear you're excited for episode 21 of this series. Yeah, it's hard to believe that we've had over 20 episodes of this No EXP run so far. But I guess time flies when you're having fun, right? Whale's back. Right? Not bad. It's not my big brother. I'm actually the oldest brother in the family. So my younger brother, I think he's studying to be a teacher. Not sure for what subject yet, but it's a very intense program because it's grad school. Also, I find it so cool that the whale is like using the tree almost like it's the ocean, like diving out of it and all that. That's a very pretty boss in terms of pixel art, as well as mechanically, it's really top notch. Nope, no, no. Okay. Well, that lightning isn't striking me in the right spot. Yeah, imagine how much experience and growth she's gotten. Oh, wait. Don't worry. Leia, we are growing. Not in terms of our experience points or our level, but we are definitely growing in skill. I mean, look where we're at in this game. We're in Chapter 8 fighting this boss, one of the most notoriously difficult bosses in the entire game. At level 1. So, I mean, I think we've gotten more experience, just not with literal XP. So we've had to learn boss patterns and stuff. Like, I've learned so much about this game that I never knew because of this run. Like, I actually had to learn how to parry. When my first playthrough of this game, I practically never blocked at all. And that's the fun of the challenge runs like this, is really pushing yourself to your limits and really understanding the game mechanics more at a fundamental level. A Surreal Dreamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I really appreciate the follow. Hi, Surreal Dreamer. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Is this your first stream? Welcome to the insanity that is the No EXP run. Oh, cool. Well, welcome, welcome. You actually came at a really action-packed start of the night because we're battling the Chapter 8 boss, which is one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. It's also one of my favorite fights in the entire game because it is so hard but so satisfying because you're fighting two really challenging bosses at the same time. Have you played this game before, A Surreal Dreamer, out of curiosity? Because some of the people in my chat have actually played this game before. It's fun to hear their opinions about it, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, cool! Have you completed it before? Oh, yeah! I think I remember. What the heck, bro? Welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. Ow. Watch out. Okay. Oh, this is such a fun boss. Need something. Yes, there we go. Making progress. Probably start with that one. How's it going? What's ahead, bro? I think it's been a while since I last saw you on stream. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Oh, midterms. Yo, I completely understand that. Those midterms can be so stressful. Best of luck with those. If it's alright if I ask, what kind of midterms are you working on? Because I know for me, some subjects definitely stress me out more than others. Like... Okay, there we go. I know for me, like, the calculus midterms I had to take in college definitely stressed me out. Oh dear, where'd it go? All right. Wait a minute. Oh dear. This could be really bad if I don't dodge this. I need a super sandwich. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Copper Nicholson. You were bringing up how your brother's also going through midterm studying right now. Yeah. I mean, it is that time of the year, isn't it, for midterms? Just end of October. That's when they all happen. Okay, got it. Away from there. There we go. Well, to be fair, once the tests are over, it feels very satisfying because, well, then you don't have to worry about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Come on, shot. That one. Okay, not bad. For those who... I wouldn't say that, Copper Nicholson. Being done with college is actually a really interesting time because you actually have more time to do the things you want to do. Learn new skills maybe you didn't get a chance to work on because you were busy at college, or develop some new hobbies. I mean, after I got out of college, I found it rather gratifying to actually be able to do things that I was never able to do in college. Like, for example, I've been learning to cook a lot more. So, pretty much I think every other Sunday now I just cook a lot, and the dinners make me feel a lot nicer because I'm actually making them and trying to stay healthy. Whereas when I was in college, I was just so busy all the time, what I would end up doing is just buying whatever was available. And while there was some really nice food selections at the college I went to, it was still definitely not the healthiest choice by any stretch of the imagination. I've also gotten the chance to learn how to do yoga, which has been fun. It's definitely made me feel a lot more relaxed. Have you been able to, like, work on any skills now that you're out of college, Copper Nicholson? Careful. Careful. There we go. Okay. Put that one over there. Good enough. Come on, keep attacking, keep attacking. Yeah, I love how well this boss mixes all the different shock and wave mechanics into one final battle. Like, for example, we see the wave teleporting mechanic there, as well as the... just making use of electricity in general. Ow. Well, I mean, I guess it does depend on what major you are. I have no idea what it takes to join a union, but I guess it could be pretty challenging. And yeah, I will agree that, you know, job searching just in general, doesn't matter what major you are, is usually a stressful endeavor. Like, I know when I was going through the job search for co-ops during college, that was extremely stressful. Ow. Eat. Oh, that was a lucky dodge. Come on, get the damage off, get the... We're slowly whittling their health down, one step at a time. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I've heard there's actually a lot that goes into, like, properly mixing drinks. Like, remember when we raided, I think it was King Brohamut's stream? His girlfriend was actually a bartender at some point, and she's really good at mixing drinks. Like, just what you're bringing up right now, Copper Nicholson, is kind of reminding me of that. Yeah, just be sure to drink responsibly. Be safe. Alright, there we go. There's some damage. Oh, come on, we're so... I feel like if we're able to defeat the Son of the East, this will be much more doable, because I don't find the whale's attacks as difficult to dodge. Or I should say, I don't find the Ancient Guardian's attacks as difficult to dodge. Oh dear. Ow. Careful. Oh, you actually got in contact with King Bromon and got some new recipes. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad you made a new friend, as well as got to learn some new recipes. It's always good to learn skills from people who are good at them, or who are good at what they do. Careful. Come on. Got it. Let's go. Now it's damage time. Yes. That's phase. Oh yeah, I remember that's the drink she made for King Bahamut during the stream, right? Oh, nice. Ow. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Alright, we got it. Or, did we get it? Oh, there's a problem. Not quite close enough. There we go. All the melee canceling. Come on, come on. We're so close to being in the Son of the East again, technically. Alright. Oh, really? I had no idea about that, Copper Nicholson. I'm sorry to hear that. But as long as it... Yeah, eventually. It's something to do in the future. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay, that's one down, guys. We just have to finish off the Ancient Guardian. But now, I think that's hyper-aggressive. Yep. Oh, dear. Ow. Probably stay up above there if I can. Okay, yeah, there's some damage. I wonder, though. What's it gonna be like trying to get fire off on this thing? Because... would it be worth it is the question I have. Because I'm thinking probably not, considering how slowly it seems to be building up. What do I eat? Okay, I think I can go for this. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hey, King Bro, welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. Great to see ya. Oh dear. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay. Sorry, guys, gotta really focus here. Whew, this is scary. Make a sandwich, please, please, please. Okay. Careful. Oh, nice. What you having for dinner, if you don't mind me asking? Ow. We're taking so much damage. Okay. This could actually be a problem if I start running out of healing items. Okay. Alright, we need attack. All the attack. So I vote... Oh, cool. Yeah, pasta's nice. I actually made some tomato paste pasta pretty recently. Let's go. Come on. That's damage. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on. Look at that damage. We never let those kinds of numbers against bosses normally. Dodge that. Dodge. Okay. Ow. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Use some more HP regen. We're gonna drink our entire tea supply during this boss, aren't we? Alright. Careful. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, you got a new emote. Sure can, bro. Go ahead for it. Come on, we're almost to phase 3. Phase 3! We're so close. Ah. I see. Nice emote. It's, I think it's a trash can, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. That's a fun one. Nice. I actually, when I was at a convention once, I saw someone, I think, wearing a trash bag and the word, like either waifu or husbando or something like that, which was of course to reference, you know, the famous meme phrase that's, you know, insert character's name is trash. Now, personally, I much more prefer supporting people and the characters they like, but, you know, to each their own. Oh, that's a great Copper Nicholson. Mr. Krabs says, Phase 3! Give it up for Phase 3! That's so accurate. Ow. Oh yeah, SpongeBob memes are great. Alright, besides what Copper Nicholson just said, describe this boss battle as a SpongeBob meme. Okay, let's get another... Where's my buns? There. Let's set that up. Alright. Careful. Oh, this is the Elastin Bullworm. I mean, it's a massive boss, so I can see that. Even though, what's ironic is that earlier in this game there was actually a worm boss fight. I think it was called a Tim. I guess that sort of works too, Copper Nicholson. If we beat this boss battle, it would be the maximum overdrive meme. You'll never catch me, boss. Not when I switch into maximum overdrive. Or that's what the whale's saying. Ow. Sandwich. Oh, the sea bear reference would work too when... Because we're on this big circle. Careful. Very careful. Okay. Whew. Keep going. We're so close. Alright. We need another bun. Where's my bun? There we go. Did some damage. Alright, not as good as I would have liked, but something. Ow. Okay, that's the best one so far, Robert Nicholson. Run for your lives! It's the appetizer! I say this giant whale is an appetizer. Okay, that has to be a meme now. The Ancient Guardian is the appetizer. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's a lot. That's so much better on the damage. Do I have anything that would increase my elemental overload? Because right now that is starting to happen quite a bit. I think that... Is there anything for that? Oh, there is. Bobs. I've never actually used these before. But this should be fun. Increasing our balance so we can use our elemental attacks more often. Oh, ooh, too soon, Copper Nicholson, too soon. We need a meta sandwich right now. Actually, did they ever disclose in the SpongeBob lore what happens to Earl's mom? Because I honestly don't know. I know it seems strange to say, like, SpongeBob has lore, but no, it does. It's... Like, even some of the, like, the background characters have entire arcs going on between the episodes, if you pay close enough attention. Come on. We're so close. Oh, this has to be it. Please be it. Come on! Come on! No! We're right there. A sliver of health. Come on. This is it, guys. We're so close. We're so close. This probably don't end up being longer than the Moth boss if this is a successful attempt. But that's okay. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Chapter 8 final boss defeated! Let's go! Guys, I don't know if you know how hard that fight was, but I had to use pretty much all my chef sandwiches. I think that should be a statement unto itself. But we got past it on our first try. Oh boy. One has fully ascended the Krys'kajo and shown true mastery of shock and wave. Visitor from far away, who is still at level 1, you shouldn't be here. But, good job nonetheless. I congratulate you. Farewell. Sure, Copper Nicholson, sure. And unsurprisingly, we did not beat Emily here. I mean, what did you expect? That fight took... How long did that fight take? I honestly don't know. At least half an hour, probably. Hi! Stromancer Lair, we've been waiting for you! Huh? At least I wasn't last. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, Cherie. I know you're level 1. That wasn't fair. Yes, Grasshead was here first. He used hats. I did not. You totally did. Just how long have you been waiting? Oh, for a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh, for a little bit. No way. Well, to be fair, I've run the Grand Krys'kajo before, and by that I mean I used my cheats. What? I knew it! I knew you were a dirty cheater from the start. Obviously, this is not my first Crossworlds character. Then why didn't you say anything? That's unfair. Leia's level 1. For crying out loud. You dragged me into the whole thing. We did not, sir. We tried to avoid eye contact with you. You're the one who came up to us. I figured you'd be aware that I'm an advanced player. And just see Leia give her annoyed face. Well, you lost to Leia several times in the duel, so I thought you were all taught. And Leia was level 1, no less. So, honestly, I thought you were some pushover. No, that's just because Leia is exceptionally skilled, that's all! Okay! That right there just redeemed Apollo for this entire game. He actually admitted that we're skilled. Can you guys believe this? Is it snowing? Heat in the desert? Leia. Anyway, here we are. The very top of the Grand Krys'kajo. We're in space for some reason. No one understands why. The final major temple completed. And all we had to do is beat an ape and gigantic whale in a tree. Also, suddenly space? This is my reaction too, like, we just walked up a stairs from a tree and suddenly we're in space. Are we really that high up? It's just an illusion, of course. We Seekers would not survive long in space without oxygen. But I thought we were all instant matter, and this is a video game. Hush now. Do we even breathe as avatars? I'm talking in-game lore! What lore? Oh, right. Let's proceed. That deserves a double save. That was a really long fight, but it was so satisfying. Envoy of change. With the endurance of a flowing river. With the agility of a gust of wind. With the tenacity of a level 1, an RPG player. You shall reach your destination. Envoy of change. With the strength of a burning sun, with the resilience of a solid mountain, you shall reach your destination. Your journey has brought you to many different places, facing many different foes of varying skill levels, all of them far over-leveled compared to you. Yet nevertheless, you persisted. You found determination. From freezing mountains over scorching deserts to the unforgiving wilderness. Now you stand victorious, high above the ground, but still with 2 chapters to go at least. You mastered all 4 elements, withstood all the trials. You, the traveler, the envoy of change. Your accomplishments shall be acknowledged. Take this shade to open the path to the east. Your resourcefulness is apparent and deserves to be further rewarded. I shall add to your strength to prepare you for the challenges to come. Ah! Hooray! Our SP bar is extended, even though we don't have any combat arts. Woo! Let's go! Let your every step form the path of your growth. Congratulations, Seeker. You collected all 4 elements and mastered the final challenge of the Grand Krys'kajo, at level 1 no less. I honestly didn't think you would get approved for these missions, but shows what I know. The time has come to enter the final stage of Operation Trackwalker, and by that I mean the unfinished content and a crossworld. With the Star Shade, you can access Sapphire Ridge to the east of Autumn's Fall. To proceed, seek the cave-in to learn more about your next task. Take this reward for your accomplishments. As if you'll need it. Good luck, and stay vigilant. Finally, the Star Shade! Now the endgame begins! Why? Because you can learn all the level 3 combat arts now! Oh, way to rub it in, Apollo! We're never going to be able to learn any level 3 combat arts. In fact, I don't even think we'll be able to learn any level 2 combat arts. We're just stuck with... At best, we'll be able to get a single level 1 combat art. But you know what? We're gonna make the most of it. Ooh. Duels are now especially interesting. Which reminds me... No, please, no. Are you serious? She's level 1. Haven't you had enough of her already? Do you want to duel with Leia right now? Again, she's still level 1. And you're going to have level 3 combat arts. That just sounds like an unfair discrepancy. I sure hope Leia doesn't have to do that later. Fight someone with level 3 combat arts. Well, now certainly isn't the best time. We both need time to prepare. Get familiar with the all-new stills. We played for a whole lot at once, didn't we? It's about time to log off. That is a good point, too. Anyway, didn't expect to say this, but it was pretty fun racing with you, even though it was completely unfair. You should join our party again sometime, Grasshead. That's Apollo to you. I'll think about it. Wee wee. Anyway, I'll log out now. See you around. Yeah, me too. Until then, Spheromancer Leia and Pentafist Emily. Bye. One duel was a mouthful. Alright, looks like we are finally ready. Now that we collected the Star Shade, we can enter Sapphire Ridge. Anyway, we have played for a pretty long time again. Should we call it a day as well? Oh, alright, good night, Leia. Bye. Oh, cool, Kane Brahmet. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, milkshakes are usually pretty nice. She really doesn't respond at all. It started about half an hour ago. You think it's because of the incident with Shizuka? It's possible, but I'm afraid it's the first time I've encountered this kind of reaction. I'd need direct access to that Evotar server to effectively debug this. That is out of the question. Is there really no alternative? Well, there might be another option. Good morning, Leia. Hi! So, did you see anything new in your dreams? Well, anything you think you will be able to communicate? Sorry. It is fine, Leia. I suppose they are just dreams in the end. They didn't be confusing. Anyway, time to enter Sapphire Ridge. I honestly can't believe we got this far since you haven't been able to level up, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. It's located to the east of Autumn's Fall, remember? Anyway, once we are there, well, we're probably not going to do very well because of the level discrepancy, but we'll see how far we can get. I suppose we just have to walk around until you recognize the places from your dreams. If I remember correctly, you first have to solve the main story quest in order to access the whole location. Even though they said that this tree was meant to be the finale of the story, there's still a bit more. So it is probably a good idea to focus on that first. Oh yes, one last thing. It is fine to explore the area with your friends, but once we get close to uncovering that hidden location, we should make sure we are all alone. I expect none of this is supposed to be official. Leia, you are here? Hi! Oh, what a coincidence. I guess you just logged in, didn't you? Okay. Emily already told me how you did the temple together with Apollo. I mean, I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd get through that level 1. That really must have been interesting. Oh, don't worry about me. I just did the dungeon at my own pace. It was a nice change of pace. Anyway, I just collected the Star Shade. So if you want to tag along in Sapphire Ridge, just tell me. Okie dokie. By the way, this place is quite amazing, isn't it? Oh, and if you're wondering, Copper Nettleson, no, this is not the final stream by any means. We have a lot more left to this game. I'd say we're about maybe 75 or 80% of the way through the game at this point. So there's still a fair amount left. Also, even after the No EXP run is finished, whenever that is, you'll still you'll, of course, the channel points carry over to future streams, of course. So whatever the next challenge run is, you'll still be able to spend them there. Just there'll be different options. A view like this, just like a clear sky at night. Oh, sounds good, Tin Broma. Thank you so much again for dropping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing stream, Tin Broma. And just for you, I'll give you a little Dorothy happy in chat. See ya, Tin Broma. A view like this, just like a clear sky at night. It has always impressed me. A boundless sea of stars. Huh? When you see it, you start to realize just how insignificant we are to this world. By the way, I know a good sign for this. Huh? Wait! Hmm? Hmm? Hmm! Hey, I know that one. That's the sign for stars. Hmm. How come you know this? Did somebody teach it to you? Huh? Hmm. I never knew you actually learned sign language before. Huh? Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. You should drop by the First Scholar HQ. Now that you're online. We've got some great news for you. I'll go ahead. Let's meet over there. See you. Bye. Oh, nice. That's a lot of sandwiches, Copper Nicholson. I mean, feel free to spend them. You have a lot of them. That was interesting. Didn't that seem a little bit suspicious, this Leia? Hmm? Ugh, what am I thinking about? I don't know this person. But how do you know that song, Leia? Huh? Or rather, do you remember who taught it to you? I see. Well then. Well, we could enter Sapphire Ridge now, but I suppose you might as well go to your guild first and listen to their news. Now, as much as I want to go see the guild first, I am actually curious, is there any optional dialogue for going into Sapphire's Ridge earlier or attempting to? Let's see. Well, is it going to kick me out or something? Leia? I think Citron and the others are waiting for you at the First Scholar HQ, correct? You probably should go there before heading to Sapphire Ridge, huh? Okay, yeah, there is. I just wasn't sure because I haven't actually done that before. I wouldn't say that, Copper Nicholson. In my view, the person I ship Leia with the most of is, of course, Emily. I've made that very clear during these streams. But if you ship Leia with someone else, that's perfectly fine. Wait, really? What's a het, bro? I had no idea that that dialogue was identical to that previous one. That's actually really interesting. Thanks for sharing that. I mean, I guess maybe they reused some of the dialogue just because it isn't... It's just a way to notify the player, hey, don't go this way quite yet. Hi! Leia Cherie, perfect timing. I'm so happy to see you. Hello, dear. You're still level 1, aren't you? And you got through the Grand Krys'kajo. How long did you have to wait? Wait, Emily. Oh, it was a while. That's okay. I love spending time with my dear Cherie. I heard you've just been hit at the top of Grand Krys'kajo. It's such a magical place, eh? Floating high up in space, meeting all the ancient gods together. Oh, really? What's a het, bro? The condition was essentially that. Oh, I see. So it's like they called the same strain of... Interesting. Okay. Floating, meeting all the ancient gods. Wee. It's great. Anyway, we got some awesome news, Leia. It's time for our second grade. Emily cutting right to the chase, as always. Anyway, she's right. We found another opportunity for a Ravis to trotty, and of course, Leia, we're going to have to carry you as usual, but you know what? Since you got hit that last time, we'll let it slide. Oh, please don't mention it. No need to be so humble. You looked it up and told us all about it. You were very adamant about it, and wanted to make sure that Leia was there. I mean, it seemed a little obsessive, honestly, but... Oh well, I guess you must really care about Leia. This raid would start tomorrow and is once again for 6 people. Lucas isn't around at the moment, so Albert will join us instead. You remember Albert, right? He's such an important character. That is, if you have the time, Leia. I've never seen that word before. Or what the heck, bro, that's fantastic. Of course you have, none. Leia. I am really sorry to say this, but it would be wise to decline the offer this time. I had this suspicion, you see, but I'm not going to say it because it is technically a fan theory. But I will say this. It looks like the current raid system has a security hole enabling a third person to drag you out of it. Who shall remain nameless. But that is likely how you ended up in Vermilion Wasteland last time. How? And we really cannot afford to end up there a second time. If we do, they're probably going to lock you in that room and never let you out. And that would be awful. And also, if Shizuka came back, well, let's not think about that. Especially right now, when we are so close to reaching that place in your dreams. Especially since you're at level 1. So doing the raid right now would be very risky. Leia? Wait. Don't want to participate? Why? Leia? Dear, could it be that you were concerned about what happened last time? I mean, that was a one-off, right? Surely it couldn't happen again, or be orchestrated by someone who thought that far ahead. Oh, come on. This was likely just a random issue. I'm sure it won't happen again. I mean, I'm really sure it won't happen again. I highly doubt it would happen again this time around. Aw, man. That's a shame. But what can you do? Plot armor and all that. Raids really are no fun if people are forced into them. That's right, everyone. We should respect Leia's decision, okay? Fine, if you really don't want to. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand. You are level 1, but still, I wanted to spend more time with you, Cherie. Well, I suppose it's just a bit too soon after all. That's okay. I'm sure there will be more opportunities in the future. As after all, I'm sure you want to go on a raid again in the future. Right, Leia? Right, Leia? Oui, I sure hope so. I want to complete at least one raid with you, Cherie. Well then, I suppose it's time to explore Sapphire Ridge now. Oh, you're at that point now. Nice. I'm sure you'll love that area, Emily. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. There aren't, like, bugs there or something. Anyway, I'll be going then. Let's be, if you want to start a party there. Same for me, see you around. Bye. Goodbye, dear, and take care. I am sorry, Leia. I know you would have liked to do the raids, but we really have to be careful about this. Alright, now before I do anything, I think, if I remember correctly, there's actually an Easter egg if we speak to Buddy in this chapter. It's either this or the next chapter. Hi! Congratulations! You're the 1,000th number. You're the 1,000th caller of this number. As a reward, you'll be given 1 million credits. Of course, we'll have to make sure you're not simply a bot calling this number. So all you need to do to collect your prize is to answer one simple security question. Huh? What fruit is yellow, usually curved, and can be peeled from two sides? One arguably the correct one. Oh no, he figured out! Buddy's on to us, you're right! Buddy figured out that Leia is an AI. No! Guys, we've been wondering how Leia got picked off from the raid last time. What if it was Buddy the whole time? That would be a plot twist. Why? I am sorry. Wrong answer. Yeah. Oh. I may have gone too far with that one. I'm sorry, Leia. Why? What I think is fascinating about the scene is Buddy most likely just thinks he just played a bad joke on Leia, but in Leia's case, I think she's feeling this really hard because essentially Buddy's making fun of her for being basically a robot or an AI, and that's just really got to sting, especially after all Leia has gone through. Look, I'll make it up to you. Just drop by the first dollar HQ and I will give you a real reward. Huh? Please don't expect 1 million creds, though. I've never had that much at one time. Wait! I love little attentions to detail like that. Speaking of which, there's Buddy. Buddy, what did you do this time? Hi. There you are. Yeah, I'm sorry about that last joke during the D-Link. It was in poor taste. So here's your actual reward. 3 golden bars. How? I told you it's not 1 million, but I'm not a Scrooge either. You can sell those and buy some good cobalt equipment or something like that. It'll pay off. Well, yeah. And that's why we did it. Hey, Doit, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, no, Doit, you are not too late. There's still at least an hour of the stream left. But I do want to take a quick break just because we did defeat the Grand Krys'kajo boss at level 1, and that was amazing. And now we're finally in Chapter 9. It feels almost surreal at this point. So, but I do need to take a break to get a drink of water. So I'm going to run a quick a 60-second ad, but don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, everybody. And also, Doit, how's it been? I know it's been a while since... I think it's been a while since you've last been on stream, so... How you been? Anything fun happening in real life? In the meantime, I'm going to invite Sapphire members. So, of course, there is one correct answer here. And that is to invite Emily, of course. Yes, party time. 1 second, I'll be right there, Cherie. Looking very much forward to spending some time with you. Wow! Emily leveled up a lot since last time. Like, how? She's level 47! I mean, I'm impressed, but still. Now the real question. Citron, Zhurn, or Apollo? Citron, Zhurn, or Apollo? So many questions. I think her level was like in the mid-30s before. Alright. I asked my vote goes to Citron just because Citron is a really powerful ally because of his class. The Hat's class does a lot of damage. Sure, it's always nice chilling in Crossworlds together, right? There we go. And now, without further ado, it is finally time. Ah. Oh, interesting, Doik. I mean, I hope it didn't make you too uncomfortable. I mean, sometimes people you haven't seen in a while, you just bump into randomly and say hello. It can be jarring at times, but it can also be nice at times. Now, as for... Let's save here. Now, as for what's to come, I am actually going to equip a, the straw hat again. Or the strawberry hat in this case, that's a fantastic name. Because we're about to enter the last major area of this game, and you know what that means, everybody. It's time for plants. But first, let's see if we can get some chests. Wooden bridge, meh. I feel that, Emily, I feel that. Okay, so I'm think it's in here. Oh, that might be it. Yeah. Ah, fair enough, Joe. No need to bring it up any further. I'm sorry to hear that happened. And yes, you heard that correct, Joe. That it is not the night for some new plants because as we are entering the last major area of the game. So it will be time for plants. Once we get through this cave, of course. Right now I'm just doing some simple platforming. Also, I love the sound effects in this game. Like how you can hear the waterfall as you get closer and further away, for example. Like, if you listen very carefully right now, you know, pretty quiet, but as we get closer. And there it is, there's the waterfall. It's little things like that that I really love in video games. Such a nice attention to detail. Not this way. Yep, get all the plants. And you know what happened? You know what'll happen if we get all the plants now, guys? Well, I guess technically we have to be able to go to Rhombus Square as well, but if we get all of the special plants as well as the plants in this area, we'll actually be able to finish a side quest that could give us another CP, and you know what that would mean? It would be we would actually be able to have a combat art. That would be amazing. We'd finally be able to use the CP we've been saving up for this entire game. How do I make that jump? Oh, there we go. Now, if we're very careful. Yes! Epic metal. Exactly, make the salad. I think there's a way up there somewhere around here. Trying to remember where. Some of these caves in this last area get kind of confusing. Can I jump air or dash cancel that is the real question. Oh. If I can, it's a really tight jump. No, I don't think that's the way to go. Over here? Might be. Ah, there it is. There's the path up. So, for people who have played this game before, since we're now finally entering the final area of the game, what was your favorite, like, we'll say main world of the game? The options being Autumn's Fall, Autumn's Rise, Maroon Valley, Verdant Trail, Gaia's Garden, Sapphire Ridge, which is the area that's about to come up, and I guess Vermilion Wasteland. And there are these enemies. We don't want to fight right now. Hop over here. And there we go. Nice. Yep. And here we are. Sapphire Ridge. Ah, Vermilion Wasteland. Cool, what the heck, bro. That's probably my favorite overall area in the game, though I will admit, Sapphire Ridge and Autumn's Rise are both close seconds for different reasons. Yeah, Copper Nettleton also says Vermilion Wasteland. Yeah, Vermilion Wasteland is so well done in terms of where it fits in the story, as well as just the atmosphere it sets up. Ooh. Oh, this must be Sapphire Ridge. A very mysterious place, huh? Apparently around here, it's night all day long, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's just ignore all the implications that would have on the ecosystem. We don't think too much about it, you little nerd. Wait. What's that over there? Huh? Please don't tell me what it's what I think it is. Yep, so it's nighttime all of a sudden. Basically, everything's kind of a dark blue look here because it's always nighttime. But Sapphire Ridge is probably one of the prettiest areas in CrossCode. It is really just gorgeous, and also this should feel familiar. Please, just leave us alone. Let's just ignore it and go on quickly, please. Alright, chat. Should we or should we not? Do we engage for Emily's sake? Ah, Autumn's Fall, interesting. I usually like Autumn's Rise more for the music, but hey, to each their own. Autumn's Fall has a nice mellow track. Surreal say, engage in combat. Yeah, I probably don't die more than the confidential sins do it. Do it, everyone's saying do it. Oh, fair enough. Sorry for spoilers, though. If you don't want to be spoiled, I completely understand if you want to watch this on your own time. But, this is kind of where we're at in the game. We're actually getting down towards the end game. But I guess, alright, chat. You wanted this, so here we go. No, not the bugs! Why would you fight the bugs, Leia? Why are you doing this to me? What is this? Are they walking? Are those swords? Why do these bugs have swords? I don't understand. Leia, please make them go away. Oh, I forgot you're level 1. Why did I picked the time to be and to spend time with someone who's level 1 when facing the bugs. Okay. Are they gone? Please tell me they're gone. Unfortunately, I don't have to end that battle there just because we just take way too much damage there. Now, what I love about this is that's not the only piece of dialogue of Emily hitting bugs in this area. The devs actually add a ton of it. So, I'm not sure how many different individual conversations there are, but they add a lot of Emily dialogue in this area just on her hitting the bugs, and I think it's really touching, but also understandably stressful for Emily. But I think it's a nice touch because we know she really does not like them bugs. And honestly, I wouldn't like it either because I would not want to see bugs that massive, of course. Especially in a game that's probably VR based. If we're going by the CrossCode lore. But yes, Emily is suffering. Accurate. Oh no! Your save file did the oof. That's the big oof. That's awesome. That's awful. Though I think it's awesome that you got a new computer. Oh hey, at least if you're doing a replay through the game, you'll be able to go through those first sections faster because you'll understand them better. And this is a game that's really replayable. I love the replayability in this game, especially with New Game Plus. But even without New Game Plus, this game is just so much fun. It's such an awesome story and fun battles and great level design. Hey, there's a reason this is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh no, no, please no. That would be Emily's nightmare. I'm trying to jump air dash cancel up there, but I don't think there's a point. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, there's a point. I need to be able to hit that thing. Unless I could go over there. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, honestly, let's add more lore. So, if we assume that based off the lore that Emily is basically an older version of Hack Kid, that could mean that in the future, there was a time where, in the future, after the events of this game, there could be a time where there's lots of gigantic bugs and stuff. In which case, it would be Emily's nightmare. Let's just put a little chest marker there, because I think we can't get over there without going to a different area first. What? Wait, actually. How do I did over there? Oh, I see. We have to jump from there, I think. Okay. No, please, no. Leia is not a bug. Leia is precious. And she has gone through so much. No, no, don't. I think Leia is a grass-type Pokemon based off her current lore. Grass Psychic, if I'm not mistaken. And we finally unlocked the third section of the SP bar. Not that that will really matter much, considering that we don't have a combat art yet. Okay. There we go. Made the jump. And now we just very, very carefully make our way through there. Oh dear. Oh, now I have to do that again, but that's okay. Hey, no, it's all good. I understand it was a joke. There's nothing wrong with it. But just remember that Leia has gone through a lot. So let's see here. Let's get that chest. But first, Lance. That's actually really good. We got more Peppermint tea. The best kind. Wait, Rest Knight gets on to take 4 times damage from bud types? You know what that means? I think that means that Leia and Emily were made for each other, because let's face it. If Leia is 4 times weak to bud types in her Pokemon form, then that means she must get along pretty well with Emily. Yes, totally useful SP bar. Although, you know, actually, it might be useful in the near future, because if we complete the plant analysis quest, we'll actually have enough CP for combat art. I know, right? And then the question will be, which level 1 combat art will we go with? Ah, that's true. You know what, Copper Nicholson? That's actually an excellent addition to the lore. But you know why? Because, like you said, Leia is an AI, so they'd be very vulnerable to bugs. It makes perfect sense. And as we say on the stream, boom, Lord sent in. Yep, Caramel Hit Antenna is active, as always. It is the correct idle animation, in my view. Ooh, more golden bars. Now, those enemies are really tough. They're called Panzas. They have, like, artillery attacks and can do a lot of damage. I think we have to bounce it off this way. Maybe like that. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly, but I'm trying to get a ricochet to hit this. Oh, well, yeah, we must have him here too, Doak. It's a lot of fun when you're around here talking about plants and, of course, everything else. What did I hit? Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I just managed to hit something that was completely off screen and I wasn't aware of. Tries to hit this one, ends up hitting something else. I guess that happens sometimes. Oh, you know what we could do? Maybe... There we go. Nice. I'm not sure if that was the correct way to do that, but... You know what? Why not? We did it. And I have no idea what that accomplished. Oh, I see. So that was supposed to allow us to hit it up there to actually... Well, that's a shame, because we managed to hit that without going all the way over there, but that's okay. Now I'm trying to hit that Omega plant. It's just a question of the angle, I think. Yeah, I know, the strat, right? Exactly. Oh, cool. What's a good example of a puzzle you've solved in an unintended way, a surreal dreamer? Because I think the most hilarious one that I've had on stream was actually back in Maroon Valley. So we were fighting some worms. I was just throwing charge shots randomly, and out of nowhere, I hit like this really ridiculous bank shot to one of those spinning things that you can't even see because it's off screen. And I just lost it there. I was just laughing so hard. The Gordian knot? What's that? Oh, sure, Noah. So what the meme challenges are is they allow, using channel points, you can actually make the stream harder and or funnier based off of the meme challenges and the channel points reward. So if you click on the sandwiches located below the message bar, and this is for anyone who's watching my streams live, you can choose from a wide selection of meme challenges. Some of them easy, some of them hard. Do you have any questions about specific meme challenges, Stoic? Because I think I laid them out pretty clearly down there, but if you are confused about any of them, I'd be more than happy to clarify, since I think they could be a lot of fun. Okay, yep, just up there. Oh yeah, and I will say, if you use channel points to activate a meme challenge, with an arch bridge, still no laser bridge. If you use meme challenge, like your channel points to activate a meme challenge, what'll happen is I'll put the meme challenge in that little section there, but I'll also put your name there to say that you're the one who actually activated that meme challenge. Oh, cool! Glad to hear you like the meme challenges. I thought that'd be a really fun way to make the streams a bit more interactive. And if you ever decide to use them, by all means, go for it. I know Topper Nettleson already used one, and it made it very interesting. Topper Nettleson actually managed to increase the death counter by one because I accidentally ate basically a item without meat in it during the Meat Lovers challenge. And as soon as I hit the button, I'm like, wait, oh no, I broke the meme challenge, that's a death. But yeah, that's the fun of the meme challenges. And yeah, Topper Nicholson also did the Emily Takes Control one, and that was such a fun stream. Because that's when Emily basically ran the stream for it. It was during the stream where we fought Cephaslov, I think, so... If you want to just watch a hilarious time where Emily is the one who's streaming and not me, that would be it. Or I should say I'm role-playing as Emily, pretending to stream, but still, you guys have the idea. It was a very fun stream. I make that jump. Is there a point to making that jump? There we go. No, you need it. Yes, you need it. I'm going to assume you also want Emily's in control. Is that right, Doish? Or are you thinking of something else? Wait a minute. Oh, this is one of those time challenges. I remember this one. Yep, it's a time challenge. Okay, let's first get our bearings. Make sure we line ourselves up. I think the fastest way to do this is start over there, hit that one, then not like that. Okay. I don't want to start with this one since I think it's harder. Okay, that's 2. Now we just do some platforming. Yes, or the Apollo one, I see. Yeah, the Apollo one would be funny as well, but your call. A double whammy, what do you mean? Bear in mind, I can only do one voice a stream. I can't just jump back and forth between voices or something like that. Unless it's like for the individual messages. Oh, but you mean like a double whammy, like one after the other, one stream after another? I could see that. Hey, if you guys enjoy that, that's all fine. I mean, the choices are there after all. But yeah, for the most part, we're just going to focus on collecting plants while progressing the main story. Huh. Interesting idea, what the heck, bro. You're saying, trying to pick a language and then translate the character's dialogue on the fly while also trying to voice them out. I think that might be tricky because not all games have the ability to just switch the language on the fly. And also, I'm not sure how enjoyable that would be just because if I can't understand what the character is saying, it's, I wouldn't necessarily know how best to react. Yeah. I mean, sounds fun in theory, but might not be as fun in practice. Look, there's some perfectly regular bamboo right there in the river. Isn't that cute? Yep. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the most ordinary section of bamboo we have ever seen. We must pay homage to it. Anyway. Alright, now that we've done that, let's progress the story just a wee bit. But first, is there any good equipment here? Okay. No. That one might not be bad. And this one might be alright. Yeah, both make us lose our HP regen though. But they're obviously much better stats, so we might end up taking the band boots. But we'll see. No. No. Yo! Okay, now we're talking. A versatile tool used for cutting, killing, a true lifesaver, and taker. But more importantly, it has HP regen. Interesting, so less max HP than the array, but more attack. Oh, I see, Copper Nicholson, fair enough. Ah, that was a good one, what the heck, bro. The cave-in has yet to cave in. Alright. Escape 554, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. How's it going? Shop is just the thing you buy. We need more sandwiches. Yeah, welcome, Escape 554. Radiant Seeker. Are you looking for hints on how to get the shade of this area? Because I'm not going to give any. I'm just messing with you. In that case, my grandmother should be able to help you. You usually find her at the balcony at the very top. Ooh. Okay, is it in here? Okay, it's not that. I feel like there was a chest around here. Oh, nice view from up here, Nolan. This really would be such a nice location if it weren't for all those bugs. Hello, Fell Seeker. Hi. I'm currently looking for help, but just one person, not a whole party. Oh, no. It's this quest. I remember this quest. I have horror stories about this quest. Huh? Just talk to me again if you happen to be by yourself later. Alright, chat. Do it. You know what's up, don't you? This quest right here. This quest. I mean, might as well at least start it, but I have no idea if it'll be possible at level 1. It is ridiculously hard on normal playthrough. You know what? I might as well show you guys because it is I'll show you at least the start of it. It's an interesting one. Oh, cool! Escape 554. Glad to hear you're enjoying watching the challenge. Happy to have you here. How's your night going, by the way? Let's remove Emily real quick and Citron. Oh yeah, it's exactly what the heck, bro. That last phase of it is ridiculous. Hello, Fell Seeker. Hi. Perhaps you saw my posting in the quest hub. I'm looking for some help with a little bit of exploration. Ooh. But there's something you should know about this first. Let's just say we might see a few things that no one is supposed to see. Huh? And in order to do this, we might have to break this game a tiny little bit. Wah! Oh, but don't worry about it. We'll both be fine as long as we handle it confidentially. We just have to make sure none of the officials learn about this. So in short, I'm looking for someone who can keep a secret. Now that I think about it, you didn't say terribly much so far, huh? Does that mean... Do you have speech problems with your speech module? Oh, perfect. Huh? That means you'll have a hard time sharing any of this in the first place. So, what do you say? Do you want to help me? I promise it will be exciting. Leia? Yeah, no, this quest is ridiculous. But the reward is really good. Like, those boots are excellent. Great, in that case, let's meet in Maroon Valley Baron Arts. Oh, and just so you know, I'll need to switch my avatar. The name will be Kit. Leia! Oh, yes. Nice to meet you, Leia. I'll contact you via D-Link when you arrive. See you soon. Bye! Leia, are you really sure this is a good idea? Absolutely not, Sir Day. This is a horrible idea. But we're going to do it anyway because... we're going to at least attempt it anyway because of the memes. I know we have broken the rules before, especially since you are still level 1. But I honestly have no idea what the player is up to. Ooh. Now before we do that, I do want to get our party back just for a sec to continue the main storyline. Then what I'm thinking is we'll go explore at least the introductory section of that side quest, and then probably wrap things up from there. So let's bring back Emily. And Citron. I swear, oh, there's a chest. Nice. Yeah, there's a reason that quest is recommended level 58 or higher. There, not there. Oh, what do we need, Doit? More plants? Oh yes, we need Smug Leia. We absolutely need Smug Leia. Good day, Seeker. I hope you can enjoy your stay at our humble establishment. We Waynes take pride in our end. If you like, you can also meet my dear mother who owns it. You love speaking to travelers, huh? Oh, speaking of Smud Dance, I am going to mention the next game I want to try challenge running after the No EXP run is, drumroll please, A Hat in Time. The game that created, you know, the Smud Dance meme, of course. It's probably one of my favorite platformers of all time, and definitely my favorite 3D platformer of all time. And I think it'd be a fun game to challenge run, but that's, of course, coming after we're done with CrossCode, of course. Oh, you haven't played A Hat in Time? What's that, bro? Oh, it is an excellent indie game, one of my favorites. I would highly recommend it to anyone who who enjoys 3D platformers, or loves games that are cute, or both. It's a really adorable game, but also it is extremely fun and very well designed, at least from gameplay mechanics wise. Story wise, it's a bit meh, but in terms of just gameplay, it's nailed its gameplay so well. Ah, another bird approached me. Welcome, bird. Hi? The bird is trying to find a worm, but a bud is what it needs to catch. To the south is where the bird needs to fly, through bamboo trees and beyond. Are we sure this is the correct person we need to talk to forward the quest? Because this sounds like inside dialogue. And by a pond and a fire, it needs to land. Now fly, little bird, fly, and let the wind carry you. Wait. How? None but me. I do not want to catch a bud. No bugs. I really hope you enjoy, I think, do we need to talk to her then? I don't think we do, but... she was not always like this. When my younger brother disappeared into the depths of the bamboo thickets, she became that way over time. But yeah, so after the CrossCode No EXP run, I do want to do the challenge run of A Hat in Time. And that should be fun. But that's in the future. For now, let's focus on finishing this game, because we're in the hardest parts of the game now. Why? She never gave up the search, and after a while, she started talking in riddles. At one point, she even claims the brother returned as the protector of the ridge. I think this loss was just too hard for her. And did you talk to her? How? Yeah, I know, she is old and it's a bit hard to understand her. But she really does try to help. Just go to the south from here, walk through the bamboo. There's somebody there that will help you. Ooh. Why? Do you wonder why I didn't tell you right away? It's just tradition. It's just gameplay mechanics. It's just padding out the gameplay length. Also, she's always so happy when she's able to help. She doesn't get so much company these days, you see. So, thank you for talking to her. Bye. Aw, that's a shame, Doak. Well, was it you who mentioned earlier that you got a new PC, Doak? Because if so, definitely try playing A Hat in Time, or at least see if you can run it. It's a fantastic game. And if you do decide to play A Hat in Time and enjoy it, I would highly recommend getting both DLCs. Seal the Deal is a bit short for like there's the main campaign's DLC it does, but it more than makes up for it with like the Death Wish mode that it adds. Death Wish adds a whole lot of content and it's absurdly hard. I actually have never beaten it. As for the other DLC, I think it's called Nyaku's Metro, a play on the word Yakuza. It's a fantastic piece of DLC. I really liked it. The world that's added with Nyaku's Metro is actually one of my favorites. Ooh. You know, it'd be a fun challenge run for A Hat in Time. Now that you mention it, Copper Nicholson. Imagine a challenge run of A Hat in Time where you aren't allowed to collect any of those green pawns. Like, you know how like in some of the Mario games there have been challenge runs where you try to beat it without collecting any coins? Well, A Hat in Time has a similar sort of thing, except with pawns rather than coins. That could be fun. Ah, yes, you do have to play a Doge. Alright, let's progress the plot forward just a little bit. It has been a while since a seeker visited me. Huh? Most gave up by this point, not capable of handling the power they've been given. But I see that you're level 1, so that shouldn't be an issue. Are you any different, Seeker? Huh? Well, it shall remain to be seen. I mean, you are level 1, but hopefully... But remember, Seeker, with great power comes great responsibility. That's copyright infringement! Hush. I know what you came here for. It's the last shade you seek, correct? I'm merely a simple man, but I was blessed with the task to help any soul that needs guidance. They might even say, Dark Souls. Dun dun dun! No, I don't know that much, Hopper Nicholson, but also, I find it ironic because so much about the saying kind of reminds me of Dark Souls, even though I'm sure that's completely unintentional. I mean, there's just a campfire and someone talking about guiding poor souls. So if it is the shade you seek, 4 trials you must pass. First, you must ascend the clock tower, and then you must go to the depths and fight Quelad at the Fire Witch. I think that is the wrong game. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the Dark Souls lore. Hold on. Okay, Sapphire Ridge. Let's see. There's my line. So if it is the shade you see, 4 trials you must pass. Why? Why, to unlock a path, one that shall be revealed once you have completed them all. Ooh. Four by the number, the trials can be found in Sapphire Ridge. Each one guarded by a golden bud holding a lantern. And each one testing you with a trial. Only those who overcome them may move forward. The first is the Trial of Vigor. It can be found in the nesting grounds. And easily be missed cave north of the eroded passage. The second is to be completed at the Flower Lake and is called the Trial of Patience. The third goes by the name Trial of Agility and is found in the carved pathway. And the last is not far from here by the bamboo thicket and is called the Trial of Insight. Once all trials are completed, you shall return to me. Understood? Huh? Good. Stay ever vigilant, Seeker. Huh? Or golden buds, he says. I really don't like where this is going. Maybe they're friendly buds? There can be no friendly buds, Shawnee. Never. But... no, that movie never happened. Oh, you're talking about a mod level. Yeah, A Hat in Time has a lot of fantastic... I love the fact that, the devs made it so that basically the Steam Workshop works well with A Hat in Time, because that's allowed so many mod levels to be created, and it's just awesome. Like, the fact that 3D platformer has a modding community it's just so cool. But now, instead of continuing our way along the main quest path, I am actually going to take a little bit of a detour to go to the Maroon Valley Arches to at least start that quest. I sincerely doubt we'll be able to finish it at level 1, but I still think it would be neat to at least show you guys a little bit about it. Now, I'm sure this is a place you guys haven't seen in a while. That's just fun, anytime. It's been forever since we've been in this desert. So I believe it is... He said Maroon Valley Arches. Oh, Barren Arch, it's to the right. Hi, Leia. Hi. This is Kit. I see you arrived in Barren Arches. We'll need to meet at a certain spot. How to describe it? Okay, first look for a lonely pillar in the nearby chasm. From there, just head straight to the south. Got that? Yeah, are you really sure about this? That sounds very funny, Copper Nicholson. You'll find out. There you are. What? Hi? Ah, you look confused. That makes sense. You don't see avatars like mine around here that often, do you? How? Well, there are some tricks you can use to get an avatar like this. Though, this isn't exactly allowed, which is why I can't just walk around all willy-nilly, you know? Huh? Why? Huh? Why am I using this avatar, then? Well, because I look like Miles Prower. Huh? Miles Prower? Tails? Sonic the Hedgehog? Ah, And it's kind of cute, don't you think? Also, it will be helpful for what we're about to do. There's a reason they don't want modded avatars like this. The game tends to glitch just a little bit easier. Huh? Oh yeah, I probably should explain what we're doing today. So today, I will be Tails and you will be my Sonic. Huh? We'll explore some new unknown territory and defeat one of Dr. Robotnik's drones. Ooh. In fact, I understand it's a little testing area for Dr. Robotnik. And it's supposed to be quite the experience. We'll just have to do a few things, very precisely, to get there. And by that I mean, hack the game so that instead of playing in Crossworlds, we'll be playing Sonic Adventure 3. Huh? This way. I'll need you to run against this wall here to the east. But you'll have to run at just the right spot. I suggest you keep running against this wall, and I'll give you more detailed instructions for your position. Are you about to use that glitch? I also find this funny because I think it's already been established that Sergey worked on Crossworlds. Or at least he used to work for Instantainment, the company that made Crossworlds. So him seeing this is probably like, oh, what did we miss? More to the south. More to the south. Just a bit to the south. Just a bit to the south. That's it. Just keep running at this point. Nice! That works faster than I expected. How? Leia, stop doing this! I suppose that was your first wall phasing glitch. In case you were wondering, it's due to a little workaround how they add in the early days. Why? Well, back then, players sometimes got stuck in arbitrary locations. The workaround would just slightly teleport them forward if they were stuck for too long. Huh? Sergey looks so concerned right now. And it seems they never managed to fix the bug entirely. Yes, it is really complicated, you see. Sometimes you still see players who are just running against walls, right? And that's why the workaround is still active. It's just much harder to trigger than it used to be. Well, it should be. We tried really hard to make it impossible to abuse, but apparently I must have forgot a semicolon in one of the lines of code somewhere. It's actually close to impossible to trigger it on your own. Of course, we never considered multiple players would cooperate to make it work. Huh? Anyway, let's move on. From here, we need to move to the south. You go first again. Whew. Seriously, Leia, we might really get into trouble if anyone spots you doing this. I just imagine Leia giving Sergey the smud face as like, oh, this is not because I'm just annoyed, because I was the one who was supposed to fix this bug. More to the east. More to the east. More to the east. That's it. Just keep running at that point. I don't think it's that, though, Edgar and Copper Nicholson. I think it's more so that Sergey's annoyed that, a player managed to get past a bug that he was probably part of patching. Here we are. This must be the testing area. What the heck is this monstrosity? I bet this was the hellspawn of a few overambitious interns. Boy, oh boy, doesn't this look exciting? Well then, let's go. Ah, wait. I heard this area has been optimized for single players, though it seems they didn't bother making it a proper instance. In any case, we better go through this level one after another, just to be safe. It's fine, you can go first. Because we don't want a programming doing too much movement. That would be too hard on the devs for this game. I'll just wait and watch until you're done. I assume I will not be able to stop you now, will I? Fine. At least this location seems isolated, so it is unlikely you will be spotted here. But please be careful. So yeah. I love that the devs actually made a side quest like this, kind of making fun of glitches in games and stuff. Now, I don't think the jump air dash cancel will get you across there, but maybe if we... Well, actually, you know what? It's worth trying. Okay, now I would need to do the glitch that requires a dash art, which I don't have. Careful. It tells me I was supposed to hit that. Hit something. Or actually, maybe not. I can't make that jump. Okay. Oh, I see. So I have to... Not that, not... okay. Well, we're doing that done. There we go. Nice going. Dang it, I should stop watching. I don't want to spoil the solution for myself. Huh. Oh dear. No, no, no. Ah. This is such a fun, like, mashup of mechanics, though, isn't it, guys? There we go. Right, there's our checkpoint. And now we're... How? Did that quick slam just make you respond from the top? That's neat. Yeah, but the laws of physics don't apply here. We're literally falling to the floor and coming out of the ceiling. Which makes no sense. I don't remember which way to go. I am so confused. I have to guess, it's probably the corner one, isn't it? Okay. Now... Sandy, welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? It's this one? Nope, it's not that one. I am so confused. Left, maybe? Nope. Ah, I'm cool. Glad to hear it fits your connection issues, though, Sandy. I've played as human and as Kadget, I think. Hopper and Wilson. Okay, so I go over here. Then what? Bottom right. Okay. Maybe we were supposed to go this way? Oh, that doesn't seem right. Top. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's not that one? One, maybe? Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, yep, it's at there, Sandy. So you'll notice if you look in the sandwiches, I've now added the ability for if you spend a lot of sandwich points, you'd actually have me for the rest of the stream actually use a character voice, which could be fun. How do I get over there? Oh, wait, no, I had to do that so that then I could... I see, okay. If I'm correct, we should end up... One of these is going to be right. There we go. Oh boy, this is quite the part... Oh, it's the parkour challenge. Oh, that is pixel perfect. What? Oh, I see. I understand that. This is definitely an endgame level quest. Even the platforming is difficult. Ooh, that was super close. Ha! Ah! How? It's called a jump air dash cancel. Never seen it before? I'm kind of surprised they missed such an obvious shortcut. Then again, it is just a testing area. Oh well, I might as well try to do this the proper way. But you can go ahead. There's supposed to be a very nice challenge after this. Good luck. I am not going up there. That would be a mistake. Now, according to Kit, he did that with a jump air dash cancel. Well, the thing is, I don't think the jump air dash cancel... Yeah, that's a jump air dash cancel, so... I don't think it has quite enough distance to do it. So what I think Kit actually did is a modified version of the jump air dash cancel, which involves actually using a dash art. and those can send you flying, like, really, really far. It's either that or it's a Pitzel perfect jump air dash chance, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, so don't go up there. That's where things get a bit crazy. So instead, we're going to return to Sapphire Ridge. Let's start wrapping things up. Let's get our party members back. Alrighty, everybody. I think that's going to be a good spot to end things here for now, or to start wrapping things up, I should say. For anyone who wants to stick around for the extra channel points or to join a raid, I will be doing a raid. But if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you're enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe on YouTube. It's free, and you can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to support the channel. And as always, for those watching on YouTube, I hope you have a great night.